everybody. Welcome to my pop-up live as I am testing my new Streamyard technology, and I'm streaming in 3 places today. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you're catching this in Siobhan Spark Up community, on my personal page, and live on my YouTube channel. And what are we doing today? Well, first, I'm wearing a hard hat because I'm dealing with technology. And you know, that can be like going into a big construction site. You don't really know what's going on, but you better be prepared with your hard hat and knee pads and steel-toed shoes. No, I don't have those other 2 things on, but boy, wouldn't it be funny if I did. And as my title suggests, today we're going to play with jackfruit. But who am I anyway? My name is Siobhan Coates, and I am the fun coach. That's right, I inspire people to live a more joyous life by helping them reframe the beliefs that are holding them back from living a more joyous life. And how do I do that? I do that with laughter. I do that with coaching, and I do that with cooking. And today, I am making jackfruit. So what exactly is jackfruit? You know, I know it's a fruit that's named Jack. I don't know. It is a jackfruit. I've heard of it before, and I found it at the store. Now, I have never experimented with jackfruit in my own recipes at all. In fact, I don't even know if I've really seen it anywhere, but I saw this pre-packaged. Now, the thing about pre-packaging is read the labels, read the ingredients, and find out what's going on in here. And I did that before I bought this because I'm not going to buy a bunch of stuff that's filled with chemicals. So in this jackfruit barbecued style, it's in barbecue sauce, and it says the ingredients are jackfruit, tamarind. I can't make it out because I can't see. I can't read. There's black pepper. Let's just say that there are no chemicals in this. I read this earlier. I don't know why I can't read. There's garlic, there's black pepper, there's water, there's molasses. There is a little bit of cane sugar in here. There is vinegar and blackstrap molasses, tomato paste, and jackfruit. There it is. But you know, cane sugar is down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cane sugar is the 7th ingredient in here. Now, if you're not aware of ingredient lists, normally what happens is that the most of something is your first ingredient. So look at your juices. Sometimes a lot of your juices, the first ingredient will be either water or sugar. And then your actual juice flavor is like the 3rd or 4th flavor. So, you know, read your labels. So this cooking instruction for this jackfruit says that I should pan fry it. So, and I'm going to eat it over rice. These serving suggestions are sandwiches, wraps, salads, or rice. And I'm actually cooking quinoa right here because I thought that since it's got a sauce, that I'm going to put it over quinoa. So let's get started. I'm going to turn on my oven right here and see what's going on. And yeah, we'll start that up and see. I hope you're all enjoying your Thursday. It's a beautiful sunny day here in British Columbia. And if you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. I'm streaming on YouTube. And I know I have some subscribers on YouTube, but I don't know if anybody ever watches live or not. So we're going to find that out in just a few minutes. And actually, I don't even know if I have any viewers. However, you can certainly watch this on the replay, especially if you have been wanting to know what the big secret is with jackfruit. So I'm heating this up now. I'm going to add a little bit of avocado oil. So avocado oil is a high heat oil, so it's really good for frying. It's also good. It's a great coating if you're baking tofu. You want to make tofu crispy. Avocado oil is a wonderful, wonderful addition to your oils because olive oil is actually a low point for heating. So it means that It's an oil that you shouldn't actually be frying in. I know, but we all fry in it. I know we've all been programmed to use avocado oil for frying. But one of the high heat oils are far, far better. Oh my gosh, I don't even have my apron on. This is how quickly I got this together and decided to do this. Again, one of those things I often say that I work on inspiration and inspired ideas. And this was definitely an inspired idea that came to me, about 25 minutes ago to do this. So, and to put Streamyard in my computer and on my forums, because as you know, or if you don't know, I'm telling you right now, Siobhan's Spark Up Kitchen is officially launching next week, next Tuesday at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And so I wanted to be able to stream in more than just one, and I couldn't pick. So I'm going to be going live on my business page, Siobhan Spark Up Community, on my personal page, Siobhan Coates, and on my YouTube channel. Which, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please run over there and subscribe. My little numbers are lonely right now, and I need some more viewers. There's lots of fun content on there. Lots of fun content because I am a chef. I am a comedian, and I am a coach, not a couch, a coach. So, all right, my friends, here we go. This is heated up nicely now. I actually have a little smoke coming from there. Look at that. I am going to now take this fork and dig out this jackfruit. Oh, relax. Dig out this jackfruit. And if you want to see, I'll bring the pan over once it starts frying. But there we go. Oh, my. This is quite a bit. This is probably more than one serving size, but you know what? I'm going to do it all up. And I'm going to show you this. It does look like chicken. Look at that. It looks like chicken. All right, so I may not be able to eat all this. We'll find out. So here we go, pan frying this up. Oh, yum. That's a nice barbecue sauce in there. And you know, I can tell that sugar is not the main ingredient in here, because a lot of the times if I eat sugar, it's a rangy taste in my mouth. I have a rather green palate. I eat a lot of salads. I drink green juices. So I have a green palate, they say. So when I do eat something that's got a lot of sugar in it, my teeth go, you ever get that ringing in your teeth because something is so sweet? Yeah, that's me. So I am just pan frying this now. I think that my quinoa is definitely ready. I'm going to turn my quinoa down now. And again, you could serve this over rice, quinoa, millet, farro, whatever grain that you have handy, or maybe even potatoes. All right, so I'm just pan frying this up now. And I'm going to tell you, this looks like meat. I'm going to just bring this over. Look at this. That looks like meat. And I am a pescatarian. So my husband and I in January of 2020 decided to go vegetarian for 2 weeks. We just wanted to try a different diet. I've gone vegetarian before, but not for long stints of time. I was a big meat eater, but I was kind of getting tired of eating meat. And we went vegetarian for 2 weeks just as an experiment. When the 2 weeks were up, I don't want to eat meat. Do you want to eat meat? No, I don't want to eat meat. So every week we kind of touch base with each other and realized neither one of us wanted to eat meat. However, we were missing our eggs and we were missing our fish and our little dairy products like butter and cheese. So we added those back in. And not for any reason. We didn't go vegetarian to save the world or to save really anything. There was no political reasons why we went vegetarian, other than the fact that really, I'm not one organic beef or grass-fed, organic, and non-organic meat. I was just buying meat at the grocery store, and I discovered after about 3 or 4 weeks of not eating meat that I felt really, really good. And I kind of joked and said, well, I think it's because I'm not eating sad animals anymore. that's what my gut was telling me, that I'm not eating sad animals anymore. So that's kind of where we were with that. And it's now, of course, over a year and a half later, we're still vegetarian, still don't eat meat. And this jackfruit really stuck out at me as something that might be an interesting alternative. Now, there's not a lot of protein in here. You know, there's 2 grams of protein per half a package. So you're not going to get the protein that you need in a complete meal. But if you're looking for, I think, that texture and that feel, that mouth feel in your mouth, and that's what I think the jackfruit is for. And of course, quinoa. I picked quinoa because quinoa is a grain that has lots of protein. In fact, let me get my quinoa package here. Where did my quinoa package go? I don't even know. I don't know where my quinoa package went. I don't know what I did with my quinoa package. I was going to list off. That's crazy. I was going to list off the nutritional value in my quinoa. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. Nope, it's completely vanished from thin air. Let's just say quinoa is a grain that is high in protein. So here's my quinoa. I'm going to put my quinoa in my bowl. Doing that right now. Hello! Doing that right now. I could probably turn around. I'm also going to work on my camera angle. So there's my quinoa. And I'm going to take some jackfruit here and just load it on my quinoa. And of course, what is missing from here? Vegetables. You know, this is a very beige and red kind of meal. Because I did this impromptu on the spot, I didn't add a vegetable. However, I do have a salad in the fridge, which I will eat after because I like to have vegetables with every meal. Now, the barbecue sauce is really good on this, but we really want to know about the jackfruit now, don't we? So I'm going to take a little bit. Now here's a little bite. This is fruit. This is fruit. I got to do some more research on jackfruit and maybe even do my own jackfruit recipe. It's not bad. Maybe I was expecting meat. You know what? It's not bad. It doesn't have the chewy texture of meat, you know, the flesh texture. And it is like, if I could just, I'm just going to show you here. See how it's it does separate kind of like meat. Oops. So it's not bad. But again, I would also add a healthy fat to this, maybe a little half an avocado, because there's not, you know, the nutritional value in this. There's only 60 calories in half of this. So I've got about half in my plate. So there's not a lot of calories in here. So if you were to eat one of these expecting to be full with just one of these, it's not going to happen because there's not enough protein. There's not enough fat. I mean, there's 0 grams of fat. And the carbohydrates are 14. So we are getting carbohydrates here. However, to use this as an actual meat substitute, you would need to add your protein, more protein, and more good fats. But otherwise, I think I will give this flavor. Flavor's about an 8 out of 10. Texture, about, I'd say a 6 out of 10 for meat. And yeah, all around, not that anybody is really, you know, rating jackfruit these days. Not bad, not bad. On its own, I would say it's probably like a 4 out of 10 for a meat substitute. Sorry, jackfruit. But as a supplemental meal where you've got other proteins in here and you've got maybe a salad and, you know, you've added other things to it, it could definitely serve as a good substitute and ingredient in your recipes. So there you go, my friends. There's my impromptu live on Streamyard and my pop-up Spark Up Your Kitchen with jackfruit. I hope you appreciated this little nugget of knowledge. And if you enjoyed today, please Join me next Tuesday at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, where we are going to embark on cooking classes for you. We're going to make them fun. We're going to make them informative. And I'm specializing in gluten, vegetarian, and vegan dishes, gluten-free vegetarian and vegan dishes. Because as a life coach, I've coached a few people who have been stuck in their ways of thinking with cooking, and I want to change that. A lot of people, a lot of my clients have come to me with dietary issues, and they're stuck. You know, they have to cook gluten-free suddenly, or they're gone vegan and they need some ideas, and everything's hard and cooking is hard and it's a chore. I'm here to change that, my friends, and you can choose to cook with me together, or watch on the replay and cook after, or just come watch me and keep me company while I cook and have some fun. Well, this is me, Siobhan. Thank you for watching. I don't see any comments. I'll have to talk to my Streamyard gurus and find out where I actually see comments. And I will, can't post comments to some death. Okay, well, I'll figure all this out. In the meantime, I'm going to see where I broadcasted. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye. End broadcast. Here we go.